Hey guys, God, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen. So we're doing a studio vlog again today. It's studio vlog number 4, I think. So it is 9:20. I've had my breakfast, Ava's dropped to school, and now I am just going through my list of things that I like to do in the morning. That's either for the business or personal, then I need to decide what it is I'm going to do. So there's a couple of things that I didn't get to do yesterday because the last 2 days, not gonna lie, I've just been kind of lazy. But good news is that we got our broadband. So I mentioned in a different one back, feels like forever ago, like 4 weeks ago now, I made the mistake of cancelling our broadband before I moved to a new supplier. And when I moved to that new supplier, that was it. that was something. So anyways, long story short, I moved to Sky, and then something happened where then I had to cancel that, and then we moved to Pure Telecom under Robert. So Robert now is the account holder, but we had to wait 2 weeks for Robert to get connected, and it was, yeah, it's been a month. It's been a month of us just using our hotspot, our data, our mobile data. So anyways, yesterday, long story short, I'm like dragging on, yesterday we got our broadband. It finally went live, so I'm so happy about that because goodness. So anyways, yeah, I have some orders to do today, so I'm just gonna jump in and do the stuff I like to do in the morning, which is personally, for my personal stuff, is to track my expenses. Oh, my new remember I've been working on like a budget planner, so it's done. The Payday budget planner, I have a video of it over on my budgeting channel. It is working out really nice for me. So we have the months, and then we have 3 pages of budget. So we have like income, pay yourself first, essential expenses, annual cost, debt, the nice things, and everything else. So there's the last page, everything else. And then we're into the spending tracker. So we have 4 pages of those. And then we're into a check-in. So there's week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the total for the month. And then on the last page of it, we have a little bit of a savings challenge. But because I do my Robert gets paid weekly and I do my budget weekly, I'm going to add extra inserts just for the budgeting, so an extra 2 pages essentially. So I need to print them off today to get ready for the paycheck tomorrow, and I also need to print off another one of these so I can take pictures of it and put it on my website. So they're the things that I need to do today, so I better write those down because I forget. I have every single week I do a brain dump, which is everything I can think of just goes down on that. So like Etsy, my business, for this channel here, and then for my like real life, and then I kind of put it into my 2021 happy planner that I'm just using as a 2022. I put it in there, and then I mark off both of them as I go. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to do that, track my expenses, although I don't think there was any. Oh no, that's a lie, there was one yesterday. And then get on with making orders, which I will show you guys what I'm doing there. I've just started to make some of the orders. These are going to be mini envelopes. In fact, these envelopes I already made. In the past 2 weeks, we've had 2 occasions where people have come back to me and said that they haven't received their packages. You know, this happens every now and again, very, very rare. It's just weird that twice in 2 weeks that it happened, you know, pretty much once each week. So what I've done to combat that is to increase the postage amount that I'm doing. Sometimes I kind of put a national stamp, like a normal stamp on it, but it might be slightly too thick, which then makes it into the next one, which is a large envelope. So what I've done is I just increased the size of, or the price of the ticket, or the stamp, not the ticket. So yeah, I also got a phone call from my mum. She is going to collect Ava from school. She's just back. My parents are just back from a holiday. It was my dad's 60th birthday. So they are just back from a cruise and some like a 3-night hotel stay. So that's good, because now I don't need to worry about Ava until like 5 o'clock when I have to go and collect her. So she'll be delighted to see my mum. She's been asking when she's coming home, and I told her yesterday that she was home, but we won't get to see her. We'll have to wait till today, because I was going to drop in after I collected her from school. But my mum said that she will take her today and spend some time with her. So I am just trying to work through the rest. Like, here's another order as well. This is a new order that's going to go out. Again, more mini envelopes. They seem to be getting quite popular. For a while people weren't interested in them, and now they seem to be quite popular again, which is great. I also am working on a like a spare change challenge, or a penny challenge, a cent challenge. It's called different things in different places. So basically there is 1 to 365. So you can see like all the little boxes here. This is just printed out in normal paper, and then this is the total. So like 365 days in the year, like if you saved 1 cent a day. But obviously I want to keep it no currency, because I do have people from the UK, Ireland and like the US buying these. So it's just easier for me not to include a currency when I'm making it. So I have an A4, an A5 and an A6 that you put inside the binder. Not one that fits in an envelope, but the one that you'd stick in here at the binder. And the one for the envelope, I just can't make that work out. Which is unfortunate, because people do like those. So again, I'm just kind of seeing if it works, working through any kinks. I'm going to start using it on my own budget this week. I also today, now that I have a chance, I actually need to upload a video to my budgeting channel. So I have started to do stuff back over there as well. If anybody is interested in seeing, if you want to see kind of how my products work on a real life budget, I have a cash stuffing video going up today, so that will be good. So yeah, I think that's all. I am still just working my way through these, trying to get them done as quickly as possible, because I find sometimes I take too long, which defeats the whole purpose. You know, I pretty much have to be quick about it. Sorry, I'm not even looking at you guys. I pretty much have to be quick or get quicker at it. Sometimes I'm quick, and then sometimes I take so long to do stuff. With these ones, I have to change the font as well, which takes a little bit of extra time, because I have 2 fonts available, one called Afternoon Coffee and the other called Autography. So this person wants the Autography, which is more kind of like a signature type font. But yeah, everything has been going well. I have days where I get 0 orders, and then days where I get kind of 2 and 3 orders at the same time. So I'd love if it could be more consistent, but that's just, you know, building it up, isn't it? I'm going to work out how much I had in sales last month. But Etsy pretty much tells me how much I have in sales after fees, because they take a whole lot of fees. I think it was one of my better months in a long time. I'm still waiting on new binders to come in. They've been shipped, but because they come from China it takes a while. So we do coal and treats. Because they come from China it takes a while, so just waiting for those to come in. And then after I finish these mini envelopes, printing these mini envelopes, I have to go on to vinyl envelopes, and I also need to print some final scripts for my zipped envelopes like this one. So I have to make some of these guys, these for an order, but I also need to make some like to print on here what it is. There's a couple of those I need to do for my own one, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pictures of those so I can upload those as a listing, because that's going to be something also that I'm going to offer in my shop as well. So I've cut out a new one of my Payday budget planners, so I'll just kind of flick through it for you. So we have the front page where you say the budget belongs to, and then you have your month. So on this you'd write down all your paydays and then any of your bills and what days that they're going to come out, so that you have a quick view. If you get paid monthly, you know obviously that you have to pay all your bills in that one paycheck. But if you get paid weekly, you can split your bills down onto per week, or generally for the bigger bills like our rent or whatever, we just split it over 4 weeks and we do some every single week. Then you're onto your payday budget. So you have your income, pay yourself first is like investments or savings that you're working on right now. Your expenses, your annual costs, your any debt. The nice things are kind of, you know, the stuff like extras like TV stations, that sort of things, and then everything else. Then we have your spending trackers. So there is 1, 2, 3, and kind of all stuck together. 1 second. 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. 4, so 4 spending trackers. Then we have the spending check-in, so you can see it has like category, start, ads, spent and remaining for each week, and there's a space for the date as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes there's a 5th week, and then the total for the month, and if you're going to carry any forward with you. And then at the back there is the savings challenge. So I have done that for my week, or for my budget should I say. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new budget for myself. So a new payday budget. You can see there's 3 sheets to it. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to add another spending tracker at the end of it. So I need to then just change the configuration that where I've designed this, so I can add it to this. So it'll be this payday budget with 1 spending tracker, then my next payday budget, and then because we have 4 paydays in this month, there'll be 4 throughout the month, and then that will be this one done. And that is the design that we have for right now. It's working out really great. I really like it. I love that I can utilize it in my A6, and it fits in all of these A6 binders that people have that their cash envelopes are in. It's just another way of utilizing it. And I think that it's perfect. Everything is budgeting related is in one area. have this silver one saying Fiver savings here. Then again we have a silver saying challenge, because that's just a random challenge. Then we have this one which is black and glittery, saying swimming. And then night away is going to be a roll and save type one. And then we have that. So this is just my binder for kind of like all my other, my payday planners in here, but then there's going to be just the challenges and that sort of stuff. I do have some of my other savings in here, like the long-term ones. But yeah, I'm happy with the way that they come out. So I'll take pictures of these now and I can get them on to onto Etsy as a listing.